Welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update. We were originally scheduled for 6:05 today, but we're going a little early because there's a whole bunch of doubleheaders going on due to a lot of rain in the East Coast yesterday. So we're going to get right to that. And we're also going to do college sport check afterwards, get that out of the way so everybody will be good to go. We were supposed to be here yesterday, but I do apologize. So, yeah, a bunch of doubleheaders going on right now. Okay, right now we have the Baltimore Orioles hosting the Yankees. They are at the end of the second inning. Baltimore with a 1-0 lead at 12:38 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. So they're getting an early start this afternoon. Game 2 is set for 7:05. Also, the Mets hosting the Nationals out at Citi Field. Also a doubleheader. Game 1 at 1:10, Game 2 at 7:10, of course SNY and MASN, I believe, or MASN2 for the national fans. And Phillies and Marlins also have a doubleheader today as well. Game 1 at 4:05, Game 2, let's see. Well, they don't have a time set for Game 2 at the moment, but Game 1 starts at 4:05, so you got Orioles, Yankees, Mets, Nationals, Phillies, and Miami, all three with double headers today. Some other games coming up later on. The Twins hosting the Royals at 1:05 p.m. That's over on Fox. Rangers hosting the Angels at 1:05, also on Fox. Giants hosting the Rockies at 4:05. And we have the Phillies hosting the Marlins 4:05. We just mentioned that. Giants and Rockies, CSNBA. Phillies and Marlins on CSN. Rays hosting the Blue Jays at 6:10 p.m. Eastern. Sun Sports, Phillies hosting the Marlins. Alright, it's 7:05 Game 2 for the Phillies. I'm seeing it actually on the computer has no time, but on the mobile device we have Phillies and Marlins Game 2 set for 7:05. Pirates hosting the Reds at 7:05 on Root Sports. 7:10. There are 4 games set up for 7:10 tonight. Brewers hosting the Cubs on Fox Sports Wisconsin. White Sox hosting the Tigers on WGN. Indians host the Red Sox on Sports Time Ohio. And then you have the Braves hosting the Cardinals on Fox Sports South. 8:10 is the Diamondbacks hosting the Astros. Okay, that's on Fox Sports Arizona. Mariners host the Athletics at 9:10 on Root Sports. And the Dodgers host the Padres at 9:10, and that's on Sportsnet LA. That's the schedule for Saturday. Sunday, of course, the big one, the last of the regular season, and we'll get to that as well. Alright, so here is the schedule for Sunday, October the 4th. New York Baseball, Orioles hosting the Yankees at 3:05 MASN, and then on the S Network, Mets host the Nationals over on SNY, 3:10, so Yankees at 3:05, Mets at 3:10. The rest of the schedule for Sunday as follows. At 3:05, there's 5 games set for 3:05 on Sunday. It's the Pirates hosting the Reds on Root Sports. Braves host the Cardinals on Fox Sports South. Phillies hosting the Marlins on CSN, and the Rangers host the Angels on Fox Sports Southwest. Giants host the Rockies on CSN Bay Area. 3:10, Dodgers hosting the Padres, Sportsnet LA. Arizona hosting Houston on Fox Sports Arizona. Twins hosting the Royals, Fox Sports North. Mariners host the Athletics on Root Sports. Rays host the Blue Jays at 3:10, also it's on Sun Sports. And then you have the White Sox hosting the Tigers at CSN. Indians hosting the Red Sox, Sports Time Ohio. And Brewers host the Cubs. It's on Fox Sports Wisconsin. And those games are all on set for 3:10. Postseason starts October 6th. Alright. So let's go over some scores. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we'll call it a wrap. So, baseball update here. The scores from Wednesday, September 30th. Pittsburgh defeats St. Louis 8-2. They actually had a doubleheader. In Game 1, St. Louis defeats Pittsburgh 11-2. Excuse me, 11-1. Toronto defeats Baltimore 15-2 in Game 1. And in Game 2, Baltimore wins 8-1. And then Twins defeat the Cleveland Indians 7-1 Game 1. Cleveland defeats the Minnesota Twins 10-2 Game 2. Boston over the Yankees 9-5 in 11 innings. Phillies beat the Mets. Oakland over the A's. Cubbies over Cincinnati. Tampa Bay over Miami. Right, so we're going to skip all that. Let's go to Thursday, Friday. Don't know the schedule for baseball update just yet. And there is a slight possibility that we might be pulling the plug on baseball update. Don't know yet, alright? But we'll let you know about that. So here are the scores from Thursday. The Phillies defeat the Mets 3-0. Orioles defeat the Toronto Blue Jays 6-4. Cubbies over the Reds 5-3. Dodgers over the Giants 3-2. Padres over the Milwaukee Brewers 3-1. Yankees over the Red Sox 4-1. Tampa Bay over Miami 4-1. Minnesota over Cleveland 4-2. Nationals over the Braves 3-0. Angels over Texas over the Angels 5-3. KC over Chicago White Sox 6-4. Rockies over the Diamondbacks defeat the Rockies 8-6. And then the scores for Friday, October 2nd. Pittsburgh defeats Cincinnati 6-4 in 12 innings. Cleveland defeats Boston 8-2. Toronto defeats Tampa Bay 8-4. Atlanta over St. Louis 4-0. Angels over Texas 2-1. Cubbies over the Brewers 6-1. White Sox over Detroit 2-1. KC over the Twins 3-1. And get this, ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Astros defeating the Arizona Diamondbacks 21-5. 21 runs, 19 hits, 2 errors for the Astros, 5 runs, 11 hits, 4 hits for the Diamondbacks. A's over Athletics over the Mariners 4-2. Dodgers over the Padres 6-2. Rockies over the Giants 9-3. And of course, we had 3 games postponed yesterday, which we went over before. Alright. Good stuff. So there's a slight chance that baseball update might not return next year. Don't know yet. So it's due to low listenership. Kind of consolidating everything here at the podcast center. So some of the shows are getting, unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunately, it's just sometimes you gotta make the move. But don't know just yet. Anyway, after saying all that, one of the podcasts that's not getting 8-6, that's the Racing Podcast RP, which is Thursday 7:45, and it runs from February through November throughout the NASCAR circuit. And available also now, show number 10-1, which is available throughout the weekend on demand. That's the Racing Podcast. And Community Radio, which we just switched over, and now it's called OK Radio, Rock and Country, OKR. So just go up on live365.com, and it's OK Radio, or OKR for short, Rock and Country. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, host Manny A. This has been Baseball Update. Have a good one.